Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross and Mortel. We are in an ambush, being ambushed, on October 12th, 1944, in the woods at night and in the rain. Germans are closing in on us. We now have 60 of them, minus a couple of dummies that we've already pulled out. We've got one red dummy and one yellow dummy. So there's 58 of them to 6 of us. Odds I like. We're at the mercy of the deck, so let's see what our initiative is. Good initiative for everybody except Abel, and he's got pretty decent initiative. Good news is nobody's got to hide. Really not looking forward to turning any of these cards over, and because if we get a hide order, that guy's pretty well toasted. Um, I don't think I have a choice but to go after this guy in melee. I can't take chances in firing. We've got 3 of us that can get in there in a hurry and a 4th that can join. And I'm gonna go ahead, and I know I'm not going to get credit for any of this, but these guys are all going to charge. Charge, I think you only get that +1. I'm gonna have to look it up. I do not charge a lot. I really hate That's how much I hate melee, because melee has been one of the hardest things, especially early on in the campaign, to survive when your guys are still low on TQ. And my guys are still pretty low on TQ. I'm doing this because I have no choice, and I opened the scenario book. I didn't want the scenario book. I wanted the rolls. There we go. Um, Charge. I think charge is only good after the second hex, but I could be wrong. It may be the third hex. On impulse 1, must move 1 hex. If it enters the hex with the enemy character, it discards the order and replaces it with melee. On impulse 2, it keeps the charge order. So yes, it's just that 1 hex limitation. So these guys right here will get to keep the charge. So I'm going to charge with him, and you know what? I'm even going to charge with this guy just to get him in there and make sure that we take this guy. Because I have no idea what he's doing yet. He is within 4 of him, so he could even get a charge. This could turn into a mosh pit down here. The BAR, we have no choice but to just evade with him at this point. Um, I'm really half tempted just to drop that BAR so he can sprint, but we're not going to do that yet. We've got plenty of turns where we can fight it out. This guy has got to stay with the BAR. I got to keep guys together, so he is going to evade. We've got to keep guys together at all costs, for max firepower or support in melee, especially when he's a 4 and he's only a 6. I really would like to keep this guy separate, keep him in pairs. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to put an evade on him also, just to keep 3 and 3. Just to kind of keep them together and maximize my chances here. Hopefully these guys just get aimed fire orders or something stupid like that. All right, my orders are out. I'm going to go ahead and apply all the German orders off camera because there's even more of them now, and you guys don't need to sit through me doing that. So I will see you all in a little bit as we put the German orders down. All right, look at this map board is depressing. Um, my only out is definitely down this way and over. Um, We're going to meet this guy head on right now and try and get these guys out of this little trap up here. He's charging. He's throwing a grenade. He's evading 6-5, which I think is going to take him past us up that way. This guy's going to be a problem. This guy's stopped on the name fire. These guys are stopped right now, so at least they're spreading out a little bit for us, but it doesn't look very good. We're going to have to melee with him and bowl him over, is my intention. All right, so let's set up our tracker and see how it goes. Never lose hope. I'm a Marine. There's always a way out. Like Chesty said in the Chosen Reservoir, we got them right where we want them. They're on all sides. They can't get away from us now. My only pressure is I got to get the guys off the game board, or I would just sit down, find a nice covered spot, and start duking it out with them. But that's not a good idea either. So we're going to do the smart thing and just try to bowl them over as we reach them and keep heading for the edge of the board. Initiative. We got decent initiatives. That helped. And we're going to need it this time. I'll be right back. I got a text from my grandson, broke his arm. We're trying to see how he's doing. I'll be right back. All right. Let's see. We're setting up the initiative tracker. We will no longer have the ability to have an artillery strike, which is a shame because I would love to have some short rounds fall on some of these Germans, but that's turn 6 or later. Oh, hold on. I got texting back and forth. All right, here we go. Let's set up the tracker then. Uh, Charlie, Red, Baker. Yellow, Abel, white, blue. All right, let's run this through and see how or if we survive. It's getting very hairy now. We start with Charlie. Very nice. He's going to charge. Um, Red. Oh, no, no, no. We got more Charlie to do. Sorry, guys. My brain is really scattered. It just seems to be nonstop anymore. Now it's my grandson. I just wish life would settle down into a nice little boring groove. Again, I don't even have work to distract me. I just have my games. Sometimes I can't concentrate on them. So it's, yeah, stop rambling, Greg. Um, Red. And we will. So I'm going to start at the bottom so we don't overlap. I know you're supposed to start at the top, but it's not going to make a difference. 6, running gun and down to here. This guy's charging. He will go after this guy that he can see, so he's going to follow him. He's not going to get him, but he's going to follow. This guy's rapid fire, rapid fire. This guy's a running gun 6 down to here. Aim fire, running gun 6 down to here. They're still coming. Running gun 5 over to here. Running gun 5 over to here. Rapid fire, aimed fire, rapid fire, and hide. So red is done. Baker charging. Put him right there. Evading. Evading. Trying to decide if I want to move there or there. I think I'm safe moving him there. I'm going to go ahead and move him there instead, just to stay away from the charge guy and the guy with the grenade. The grenade doesn't worry me too much. He's going to be throwing out of sight, so maybe not. He can move here. That's it for my Baker guys. This guy can attempt to see him. Actually, he can attempt to see the Charger too. This guy attempts to see him. 4 plus 1, 5. Evading in the open. 6. We get a happy face. We like happy faces. We see him and we get a no. Oh shit! You know what? No, I don't. I got a must re-roll. We have to move. So we have to roll that again. 4. Still see him. That's all right. Keep forgetting we got them over there because we haven't been shooting. Um, This guy can attempt to see him. 6, range of 4. He's charging. That's just going to be a +1. So it's a 7. And we get a 1. We see him too. That's another soldier. They are definitely closing in on us. All right. Yellow. Evading 5. Range running gun 6. Sneaking nothing yet. Running gun 6. Running gun 1. Sneaking nothing yet. Running gun 6. Hiding. Evading 6. Running gun 6. Starting to come after us again. And evading 6. I really want to keep playing this game. This will be my last video for a little while today, though, because my eye is just blurry as hell from this damn Bell's palsy. Fifth time in my lifetime having it. I don't know why I'm so lucky with Bell's palsy. I think it's a result of my COVID this time. Usually it's Lyme disease, but I had checked for Lyme and got negative except for one small positive. So I don't think anybody's concerned about that. Doctor hasn't got back to me anyway. Able for charging going into here. That changes that, gets that to remove, puts him on a melee, and we keep his, no, he does not keep his charge. He just went once. We're going to remove that charge. We are now officially in melee there. Which is good because the blue can't do anything melee-wise until Impulse 2, and we're going to have one guy at least be able to roll before he rolls. So maybe we stand a chance. Still scary because these guys are not going to be able to get in there in time to do anything about it. But it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. White. This guy's grenading. He's going to place his target marker, which is going to be on this guy he can't see. We're also going to place a live grenade on him. This guy is evading 6. For white, that is straight up. Come over here. This guy's running on 5, which is going to put him right there. This guy's running gun 6 straight up. Good. Get him out of the way. These guys are all on fire, so they're not of any consequence. And that's going to be it for white. Not bad. I think we can avoid white this turn. We're just going turn to turn right now because it's getting real hairy down here. Blue evading 5. He's going up to here. Making sure everybody can still hear me. Mike's decent one. I just got to keep it decent way away from my mouth so that it doesn't get too much, but too far away you don't see, and I can't listen to it. My headphones want to echo. Otherwise, this is a good microphone. Otherwise, I ain't got money to replace it, so it is what it is. This guy's running on 5. He's going to go up to here. The rest are all in some kind of fire order, so they're not going anywhere. These guys aren't moving anywhere. These guys aren't moving anywhere. He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. This guy's a running gun 6, which is going to bring him down here. They want to start covering that outlet that we see. They start to see our attentions here, and he is in melee, can't do anything. That's the end of impulse number 1. We go to impulse number 2, starting out with Charlie. Evading down to here. He is charging into here. He will keep his charge and join the melee. Red. All right, we'll start up top like we're supposed to now. I think we're spread out enough. Running gun 6 this time for red is straight down. 6 this time. They can't see anybody, so straight down. 5 this time comes over to here. They can't see anybody. 5 this time comes over to here. They can't see anybody. He is still charging, chasing the dream. And this guy is 5 this time because he can't see anybody. Red's putting pressure on, but they're not there yet. Goes to Baker. Baker is evading down to here. He is evading down to here. We will leave that target marker behind. That's why I'm not too concerned with it. He can only throw 3 hexes, so he can't follow him. He's going to have to move, which means he's going to go there, and the grenade's going to be worthless. So the other Baker is right here. He is charging into the melee, and he's going to also join it then. And that's going to be a interesting one. Nobody else we can see. So these guys are all involved in melee, so they can't attempt to spot him. He's blocked out anyway by that tree. We got yellow. 6. 6 is up this way this time. This is 1, so 1 is straight up. 5 this time for him is down here. Running gun 1 straight up. Sneaking 5 down to here. This guy's running gun at 6. I should have done him first. Now I just got everything all messed up. It's alright. It is what it is. There we go. 6 right there. Hiding there. Evading 5. These guys are going down here on a 5-2. This guy's going down here on a 5-2. 5 also, I should say, is to not confuse things. Abel. Abel gets the roll on the melee. We better get a good roll here. He is a 4, plus 1 is a 5. He did not keep his charge. We need a 5. We get a 4. Lovely. Like it. Close. I love it. Close call morale check. 5-6. 1. He passes. Yep, that was our big chance to keep him from scoring a hit on this turn. He will have the choice. This guy, by the way, is spotted. There's no way he's not spotted now. The guy's going to have a choice as to who he hits, too. Actually, I'm going to leave that up to the dice roll. I wouldn't put him against Private Wilson, but he has no idea what TQ is what. So I'll leave that up to the dice when it comes their turn. White's turn. He's got to move because so he can see where his grenade's going. He's going to move to there. Can't move his grenade. He can either move him or his grenade. He couldn't throw more than 3, so it's got to be him. This guy's evading 5. For white, that takes him to there. This guy is 6 this time, which is going to take him there. 6 this time up to there. They're all on fire. Fire orders. So we are avoiding white by the skin of our teeth. Through darkness and rain are really my friend in this one. We might be able to get out of this. It's still quite in question. This guy's running gun 6 down to here. Ain't fire and a rapid fire going nowhere. This guy's a 5 right to there. Evading 5 into the pile. These guys are doing nothing. These guys are doing nothing. He's aimed fire, aimed fire, aimed fire. Running gun 6 puts him there. Rapid fire doing nothing, which leaves us just with this guy who is a 5-6. And the scary part. Oh, and he got a happy face. So he hits. Oh, I forgot to see who he's going after. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going after my medic Mars. And we draw 1 card. And Mars is not tough. I don't think anybody in that pile's tough. No. Oh, God. Can you believe it? Well, we just lost Mars. I get a that flare can stay on the battlefield. I get a nice roll of, and he loses his charge. I get a nice card draw of close call, and they pass. And when it's our turn, we get a KIA against us. We are breaking contact, which is not going to change anything because we're breaking contact anyway. Very disappointing. That's it for blue. That's it for impulse number 3. We go to impulse number 2. We go to impulse number 3. That'll bring up Charlie. Charlie is dead there, evading here. We're done. Red. Um, Running gun 5-6. He's going 5 this time, which is over to here. He's over to here. He's going 6-5, which is going to be a 6 down to here, down to here. They can't see anybody. He's still charging. Impulse 3, he's going to do 2 and duck back. I'm going to put him in the trees and duck back. That would be a smart move. And this guy is 2, 3, 6. 6 is straight down, so he cannot do that. He will not move. All right. That brings up Baker. Evading and evading. We're just trying to get them as much cover as possible. And in impulse 3, he can't do anything there. Yellow. Well, I guess the good thing is we didn't have to worry about him getting wounded to try to slow us down. He's just straight up dead. I know that's cold. 5 comes over to here. This guy is a 6, goes up to here. This guy's a 6 up to here. Running gun 1 up to here. 6 over to here. This guy's not moving. It's impulse 3, not moving. Impulse 3, evading 6 over to here. Evading 6 over to here. And that is it for yellow. Oh, no, one more. Evading 6 over to there. I'd like to avoid him. Abel can't do anything. He's in melee. We go to white. White. 5 is over to here. 6 is straight up. Nothing, nothing, nothing. They're all on fires, rapid fires. The grenade, he will throw his grenade. Boom, right there. Oh, goodness, why did I do that? I forgot the grenade was gone there. That's going to suck for them. They're going to have to take morale checks. And this guy's evading 5. No, 6. Yeah, we're impulse 3, 6. 6 is straight up for them. I tried to actually help them out by going into the cover, but I forgot a grenade was headed that way. Oh, we do got a roll for scatter on that, by the way. A 9 will scatter it. They get a 3, so no scatter. Blue. Direction 5. Or direction 5 this time for him. Direction 6 for him. Not moving. Not moving. Not moving. Not moving. Not moving. 6 for him. And the guy in melee's doing nothing. We go to impulse number 4. Oh boy. I hit change label instead of unused, so everything had to go through that change label. We start with Charlie. We remove all moves. Impulse number 4. Charlie. Well, we got 1 dead. This guy's evading down here. I don't want him into the mosh pit. Red. Um, 5-6. Down to here. Down to here. 5. 5. He's ducking back. Goes to hide. He moves 5. He still can't see. He can see now, but he couldn't see before, so he had to move. Baker. He's going to evade there. He's going to evade there, and he is going to roll for melee. We need an 8. 9. Yes. Well, 8's the best you can do. And let's move our picture a little bit so we can roll the dice. So we get a 1. Let's not get a close call, please. Light wound. It's better than nothing. I'll take it. But God, when I pull a KIA and they're pulling all the low cards, I get disappointed. We got to catch a break here. He goes to a 5-4-5 for his wounded morale check, and he gets a 3. So he's only gone down 1 to normal. Not as good as I'd hoped. Baker's done. Yellow. He is running, gunning, and direction 5 for yellow is down. He's chasing us. Yes, he is. This guy's 6 up to here. He's pretty well out of the picture. 1 for him, 5 for him, 1 for him. Sneaking 6 goes to there. Running gun 6 goes to there. Sneaking 6 goes to there. Evading 5 goes to there. And evading 5 goes to there. So we still got to worry some about some of yellow. They're coming in fast too. Abel. I only got 1 Abel. He is a 4-5. We get a 4. So we get to draw a card on him too. Light wound again. I mean, we'll take it. Don't get me wrong, but it's just not moving him down as fast as I would have liked. We want everything fast here. He is now a 5 minus 2 is a 3. He fails miserably with a 9. That will help. That goes down 3. 1, 2, 3. And he is routed, which means he becomes a prisoner, which we can keep him because he's only light wounded. So that goes back up to a shaken. And the melee is over. We will duck them back. Good, good, good. That works out pretty good other than the fact that we lost a guy. And that route will actually give us, actually, route taken prisoner. That's a -1. I don't know why I'm doing this because it's never going to get to the point where we put them in any concerning point. I'm sure of that. I am not going to waste my good guy doing him, so the guard will go on Bailey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 down, maybe 7. There we go. What a mess. At least it worked out. White evading 6 this time, and white is no 5 this time, and white goes over here on 5. And this guy can move one more time. He's going to move closer. No, 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 he is not. He's going to stay right where he's at. That would be absolutely stupid to move him in there and let him make a morale check he doesn't have to make. Sometimes I'm scatterbrained. Running gun 6 straight up. Running gun 6 straight up. Fire. Rapid firing fire. We are done with white. Forgot to do, and then blue. Evade 5. No, I didn't forget to do. I thought I had done my move things, but I did. It was yellow's already done. For some reason, I didn't think they were done. 6 over here. 5 up to here. Not moving. Not moving. Not moving. Not moving. Not moving. Not moving. And 6 down to there. He's aimed fire and he is now captive. That is the end of turn number 5. We'll go to turn number 6. One more chance at reinforcements. And remove all moves. Remove all orders. And I will go ahead and roll for those reinforcements right now before I forget about it. And they roll a 6. And that's going to be yellow and white. And the only ones we have left are white. So we're going to have absolutely every guy out here that could possibly come onto the board. That, my friends, is what you call my luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have used every German for this scenario. Fortunately, they are. How did I manage to do that? Fortunately, they are low quality, and there's no MGs and nothing in there. So, I mean, that's our only saving grace. And these guys really are too far out of there to do us any good. So, it's not going to hurt other than it takes me forever to do a turn. Let me discard all the cards. And that will be the end of this video. We will go into turn number 6. My eye is tearing, but I really want to keep playing this scenario. I am having a blast trying to figure out how to extricate myself from what seems to be almost an impossible situation. They are very spread out. They're all over the place. I only see one way to get out of here. And now I've got a prisoner to drag along with us. And he can't sprint, so it is an evade way. I suppose I could just shoot him. But there's too many people watching, or we might get in trouble with the war crimes tribunals. Um, yep. Let me end this video. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Mortel. We are in an ambush. Being ambushed. We have lost one guy. We have captured one guy. We are heading for the edge of the board. It looks like our only realistic chance is just keep pushing down this way and try to exit right here. I got 5 guys now. I got to try to get off this board. Got plenty of turns to do it, but we can't keep wasting time and we can't keep losing guys every time we get into melee. All right, we will see you next time. Thanks for joining me, everyone. You all have a great day or great night.